Thanks for joining us midweek here. Tonight, we bring you the NBA on 2K Sports. Joined by Hall of Famer Grant Hill, NBA champion Steve Smith, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. This is Brian Anderson. And we got a quick moment to take a look at the long-term rebounding numbers over several seasons for Russell Westbrook.
Unfortunately, we've seen his ability as a rebounder take a back seat these past few seasons. And I'd like to see him refocus on that element of his game. You can never have enough rebounds, in my opinion.
A look at the starting group for the Pelicans. The Duke connection alive and strong with Ingram and Zion at the 3 and the 4. The backcourt, McCollum and Jones. And it's Valanciunas in at the 5. And for the Clippers, filling out the wings, it's Mann and George. Kawhi and Zubac make up the front court, and it's Harden in at the point guard position. Having played in the Eastern Conference, is it better to come out here to LA and knock out this trip all at once, Grant?
LA, absolutely. But you still have to come out to the West Coast for other games. So it makes it nice to get these teams out of the way, but you still have at least another long flight out there.
So the Clippers win the tip. Leonard outside. Puts it up from 12. And that one's good.
From mid-range, Kawhi's touch is just fantastic.
Here's New Orleans now. McCollum looks around. Valanciunas sets a screen. McCollum against Harden, and it's good. 2 points.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Shoots from 12. Harden misses. Outside Jones. Here's Williamson. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
It's so challenging trying to stop Zion. He's excellent at fighting off defenders.
Zubac with a screen on McCollum. Pass to Leonard. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Leonard's gotten his second bucket on the night. Outside Jones. Zubac against Valanciunas. For 3, McCollum. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. They want to keep rolling here, following a win against Atlanta.
And it wasn't just their starters putting in work. Their backups were real spark plugs on offense.
It was a total team effort in terms of passing the baton to the guy that's hot.
Outside Ingram. Valanciunas with a screen on George. Ingram, the pass to Valanciunas.
Being that Valanciunas is 7 feet tall, he is a real problem for the defenses.
You know, Grant, what's interesting about the Clippers, they play solid defense, even though they're not overly disruptive.
Well, B.A., think about this. So many veterans, they know how to position themselves. They know where the help is coming from, too. And, of course, they know when to pick their spots.
Nails it from 3.
I mean, beautiful execution of the game plan offensively. So far, they are hitting 80% from the field.
Now here's McCollum. 20 points for him last game against Toronto. Pass to Valanciunas. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
He's a handful down there. Tough to stop Valanciunas when he gets it in deep.
Now Zubac. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on C.J. McCollum. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. It's good. Leonard's got 6 points.
Great dime from Zubac. He understands when he should look to give it up.
And so it's Ingram with it. He brings it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Trailing by 4. Valanciunas sets a screen. Shoots from 12. Great D that time from Zubac.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
Kept alive. The Pelicans have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. There's a screen. Left side Jones. Outside Ingram. Williamson finds Valanciunas. Just 5 to shoot. Valanciunas sets a screen. And here's Ingram from the arc. Hits a three-pointer.
Showing some nice handles in the pick and roll. Ingram's creativity is fun to watch in these sets.
Zubac with a screen on McCollum. Harden against McCollum. Harden misses.
Trying to take advantage of soft defense. He might have gotten over-eager.
And here's Ingram outside. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
Defensively, you don't want to allow Ingram to get cooking from three. It really opens the rest of his game.
There's a screen. Here's Leonard. Good. He hits the jumper. Give him 8.
Coming out hot. 4 out of 5. This could be a big game for him.
Now McCollum. He has a clear impact on this offense, putting up over 19 a game. Outside Jones. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. Williamson for 3. It's rebounded by Zubac.
He can hit it from deep, but needs a little more room to operate, and the defense wouldn't give it to him.
Williamson with it. Harden picks him up. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
We talk about Zion's strength, but the body control is also elite, especially for a guy his size.
Now here's Leonard. Against Atlanta, he was really on his game.
Only 1 miss in his first 6 shots. He's definitely brought his A game.
New Orleans has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Valanciunas with a screen on George. Ingram, the pass to Valanciunas. That one's good on the sweet setup by Ingram. Valanciunas has got his second basket on the night. The Clippers trail. Pass to Zubac. Leonard with the ball. Here's Mann. No points yet. Count that one. And so it's New Orleans with it. Last time they met was in New Orleans.
They failed to create enough good looks. The ball movement just wasn't quite where it needed to be.
You know, they take 1 step forward, 2 steps back, and exercise in frustration.
Now here's Williamson. Coming off a 16-point game against Toronto.
And not only was he creating for himself, he was setting up teammates with good shots.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on Ivica Zubac.
That little pump fake from Valanciunas can be deadly. The defender had to respect it.
Well, New Orleans hasn't made the playoffs in consecutive years since 2008, 2009.
You know, B.A., that was back in the Chris Paul era. They only reached the postseason twice with Anthony Davis. But in recent years, injuries have prevented them from reaching their potential.
For the Clippers, Plumlee comes in for Zubac. And it's Westbrook in for Paul George. The drive by Westbrook. On the wing, Harden. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
Yeah, both teams in the zone early. Stops have been almost impossible to come by.
Now here's Williamson. Big-time contributor on offense. Just over 22 points a game. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Westbrook. And now it's time to look at the teams that have really impressed shooting from the field during the last 10 games. Second, the Clippers.
They've just been taking smarter, higher percentage shots, and they are hitting them with regularity right now.
Timeout called. The Pelicans. For the Clippers, Coffey. He's checked in for Mann. And it's Powell in for James Harden. Williamson looking around. Back to Ingram. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the basket is good. Ingram's got 8. Ingram's got 3 of his 4 shots to fall, hitting 75%. Westbrook outside. Left block shot on the way. The shake. Pelicans cleared away. They put up a nice win against Toronto last time out.
They really relied on the perimeter game in that one. Just consistent from distance all night.
We talk a lot about shot selection, and we saw why. You want to avoid empty possessions.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And for a guy who doesn't talk or emote much, Kawhi Leonard is a commanding presence.
BA, he reminds me a little of Tim Duncan. The way Leonard just puts his head down, goes to work, and leads by example.
Highland, he's checked in for coffee. Now here's McCollum. Westbrook with the rebound. And so it's Westbrook who will bring it up for Los Angeles. They trail by 1. Leonard, good.
The Claw taking the game in his clutches, and he is shredding the defense.
Now here's McCollum. And here's Ingram from the arc. Knocks it down from distance. 11 points in the game.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
Westbrook outside. Up and over McCollum. And again, it's the Clippers.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet. .103 left in the first quarter. Here's Ingram. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Ingram's got 13. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
Powell against Ingram. Plumlee, a screen on Ingram. Powell. That's no good. Couldn't get his first one to go.
Woo, that's just a case of bad defense and even worse offense.
Shot's good by McCollum. And it's a 4-point Pelican lead.
Look at CJ picking the defense apart, using the pick and roll to create openings.
Pass to Leonard. There's 25 seconds left in the first. That's no good. Now he's 7 for 9. New Orleans has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. Hawkins. The Clippers grab the miss.
He just couldn't finish the job that time, and too bad, because it was a nice look.
Here's Leonard. Basket's good.
Look at the handles by Kawhi Leonard. He has worked on that part of his game. He has his defender on skates.
Ingram fires from way outside. A big-time effort for Brandon Ingram, providing a lot of energy for New Orleans. He dropped 3 threes in that quarter. They haven't found an answer for him yet. We'll be right back with you shortly. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Pelicans.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
Hal and George are out on the wings. P.J. Tucker is out there with Mason Plumlee, and it's Westbrook in at the 1 spot. That's the group for the Clippers starting the second.
Aggressive move by Paul George, not just hanging on the perimeter.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Zion Williamson is a one-man wrecking crew inside. His coach, Willie Green, said, quote, "It's incredible his touch when he gets down to the lane with 2-3 guys hanging on him, and he's still somehow able to find the glass, and he does a great job of finding his teammates as well." And Brian, let's not forget about those dunks either.
Oh, definitely not. That's the show. Thanks, Allie. Here's Hawkins. Pass to Marshall. Now McCollum. There's the drive to the left side wing. Lets the 3 fly. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Murphy wants to keep accepting a big role in this offense. Gotta appreciate his confidence.
Here's Plumlee. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. George outside. Fires the three. Pelicans cleared away. McCollum outside. Nance with a screen on Westbrook. McCollum, the pass to Nance. And Russell Westbrook pulls it down.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Powell outside for three. Gets the three to fall. Powell's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
Solid pass right there by Westbrook. He's all about getting his teammates involved.
Back to McCollum. Pass to Hawkins. There's the three. And Russell Westbrook pulls it down.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
And here's George. Powell outside. Lets it go from deep. That one doesn't drop. Second quarter play. Almost 3 minutes gone here. Here's Hawkins. Powell covers. Lets it go from 14. Out to McCollum. There's the triple. Can't connect. Now 2 of 6 for the game.
It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead.
Westbrook, that's good.
Be careful. When Westbrook is knocking down those consistently, watch out, because that means there's nothing he can't do.
Here's Marshall. 8 points in his last time out. Here's Hawkins. And counted from 19 feet away. Hawkins has got 4 points in the quarter. Already 7 lead changes. These teams are really going after each other.
It's been a brutal game to play, but a fun one to watch.
Now here's Westbrook. 13 points in the win against the Hawks in Atlanta. For 3, Powell. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 3rd assist of the night. Smitty, in terms of building a title team, is the era of super teams over, you think?
BA, no way. Despite what happened with KD, Harden, and Kyrie in Brooklyn, front offices will always look to align stars. I think you just need the right personalities.
Now here's Westbrook. 5 points in the game. Tucker with a screen on McCollum. Westbrook, the pass to George. The three. The Pelicans pull it in.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
Nance with a screen on Powell. Pass to Marshall. Let's go with a three. Buries it from 3. Marshall's got his first 3 points of the game.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Westbrook taking his time here. George with it. From behind the arc. Shot is up. And Tucker gets it to go. And the Clippers lead by 1.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
New Orleans calls timeout. And the Clippers will go for a different look here. Zubac, he's checked in for Plumlee. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Tucker. Man, he's checked in for Powell. And it's James Harden in for Russell Westbrook. Clippers on D. Williamson passes to Daniels. Now Zeller. Zeller with a screen on George. Back to Zeller. Ooh, here's Zeller. Slams it home.
Unselfish, good decision maker. Brandon makes his teammates better.
Los Angeles has gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. If you look at Ingram, it seems like he only gets better with age, Smitty.
Yeah, you're so right. There's a case to be made that since he won the Most Improved Player Award in 2020, he's only continued to improve. His game gets more well-rounded every season.
Here's Ingram following the score by the Clippers. And the shot goes down.
He's on a roll. Brandon Ingram believes he's one of the best scorers in this league, and he is showing it tonight.
George against Ingram. Now here's George. He picked up 18 points in their last win against Atlanta. And that's his 4th bucket of the game in 7 attempts. The Pelicans trail. On the wing, Daniels. No made baskets yet. Pass to Zeller. Tips it up, controls the rebound and the putback.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Zubac with it. Now George. Here's Mann. Pass to George. 6 on the shot clock. Rebounded by Ingram. And so it's Ingram with it. He brings it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Back to Daniels. Zeller with a screen on Harden. Daniels passes to Zeller. Count it. Now it's a 3-point Pelican lead.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Harden surveying the D. Pass to George. The 3 is up. George with another miss. New Orleans has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Knocked loose. Zubac with the steal. Ingram against George. Outside Harden. George outside. Five on the clock. Ooh, give him his 5th make of the game in 10 attempts.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
Outside Ingram. Shoots over George. The shot by Ingram, no good.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Man, the pass to Harden. There's a minute 34 left in the first half. And it's Leonard. That time on the assist by Harden. Leonard's got 4 points this quarter.
Shooting at a high clip, he's found ways to get quality looks.
Outside Ingram. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
A wiry guy with great body control, Ingram can adjust in the face of good defense.
Timeout called, the Clippers. Ah, the golden years for the LA Clippers, Smitty. Those Lob City teams.
Ooh, I miss those days, B.A. Chris Paul tossing up alley-oops to DeAndre Jordan and Blake Griffin. Those 3 pretty much won 50-plus games every season, and man, were they fun to watch.
And the Clippers making a change here. Westbrook's checked in. Jonas Valanciunas has checked in for the Pelicans. C.J. McCollum comes in for Daniels. 56 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Westbrook outside. Pass to Harden. Back to Westbrook. Launches it. It's hauled in by Zion Williamson. New Orleans in the lead. Now Ingram. Now here's Valanciunas. Williamson outside. Here's Ingram. Clock at 6. Williamson outside. Outside Jones. Three-pointer. Got a hand on it.
Great awareness on defense there as Zubac relishes blocking shots.
Westbrook outside. Zubats with it. Here's Mann. Connects from downtown. And the Clippers lead by 2. One team gains momentum, then the other storms back.
Hey, if this is any indication of how the game is going to go, we're in for a treat.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Clippers ahead. They lead by a bucket. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thanks, guys, alongside Ty Lue. And, Coach, what's the focal point for this team as you approach the second half?
Just playing hard, first of all, and then playing with pace offensively. They've been doing a good job of getting to the basket. And then defensively, there's going to be some time to work things out, but they've been pretty good.
Pace so critical to your team's success this year. Thanks, Coach.
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
Hello, folks. Is this the halftime show? Yes, it is. And kicking it off, let's quickly look at the Western Conference standings.
Taking a look at the Pelicans, they're dealing with some challenges, no doubt about it. They have talent, but maybe not as much as they thought they had. The effort's been spotty. It's been a learning year for this organization.
Getting back to the New Orleans Pelicans, what a tight first half.
Well, if I'm looking at what they did well, first thing comes to mind is rebounding. A lot of hustle points off extra possessions, and most of the time they limit their opponent to one shot.
Yeah, good hard work on the glass, keeping them in the game. Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. It's been one outstanding game from Kawhi Leonard.
When he got good position and they got the ball to him, he was automatic.
I have to credit them for their patience offensively. They understood the matchup, and they took the necessary time to exploit it.
Second half underway. Here's who Willie Green's got on the floor. Jones is the 2 with Ingram at small forward. Zion and Valanciunas in the middle, and it's McCollum at the point. Now here's Harden. Zubats with a screen on McCollum. Harden, the pass to Leonard. Over Williamson. The bank shot, no good. And it's Valanciunas with the ball for New Orleans. Pass to McCollum. Oh, excellent D there from Harden. The Clippers in the lead. Leonard finds George. Zubats with it. Here's Mann. Kicks it to George. 4-3. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. George has got 14.
Excellent decision from Paul George. Knew as the ball was coming, he was firing right away.
Pass to Valanciunas. And here's Ingram. Driving in. He's off on that one. And George with some nice D. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got 5 rebounds tonight. Right side Jones. Now here's Williamson. And here's Ingram outside. And James Harden pulls it down.
Missed 4 straight shots now. At one point, do you have to call a timeout and regroup?
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, James Harden is not worried about his legacy. He said, quote, "I'm going to be remembered in basketball. I'm one of the people who changed the game. Honestly, the only thing I'm missing is a championship." But Brian, he is not stressing. He said, "The moment I stop having fun, I'll be done."
Yeah, marching to the beat of his own drum, Allie. Thank you. Now here's Ingram. He's got 17. Pass to McCollum. From downtown, it's rebounded by Zubats.
Scoreless in their first 5 attempts since halftime. It's getting ugly.
You know, on a permanent basis, Ivica Zubats is one of the top rebounders in the league, Smitty.
BA, that's his primary role, along with setting good screens. He has the size, toughness, and instincts to excel at those responsibilities.
Now here's Ingram. He's been an important part of this offense, averaging around 22 points a game. And he makes it. Ingram's got 19 points.
Amazing how Ingram has emerged as one of the league's best scorers.
Leonard up top, covered by Williamson. Pulls up on the wing. Leonard gets the bucket. 23 points in the game.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games. They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
George finds Harden. This one for three. Pure from three-point range. And now an 8-point Los Angeles lead.
He's never shy to let it go from three-point range. Harden wants to make the D's job as tough as possible.
Now here's Ingram. Not a lot of room. And it's rejected.
Hard to catch up when you can't hit shots. This is a quarter he liked to forget.
Leonard passes to George. Over Jones, and the Clippers again with a bucket.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
They've taken nothing for granted. You can see they're playing the moment rather than the score.
And that one's good. Ingram.
Nimble ball handling by Ingram, allowing him to beat the D and find his shot.
George against Ingram. Zubac with a screen on Ingram. Now here's George. The D's right on him. Talking about the veteran Paul George, a star player, Smitty, wanting to compete for titles.
BA, he knows he's not getting any younger. I think it's good he poses this win now mentality. He's clearly hungry to win a title.
That's good from George. You know, over his career, Paul George has racked up more than his fair share of accolades, Grant.
Well, he's a fixture at All-Star Weekend, that's for sure. Now, he's made the All-Defensive Team more than a few times. He's had an outstanding career.
And the Clippers making a change here. Westbrook's checked in.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Valanciunas sets a screen. Again, the miss by Ingram. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 12-4 run. And here's Harden. 5 points in the game. Zubac with a screen on Jones. Harden fires away from outside. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Valanciunas has got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's Ingram. That one's in. Coming off a nice dish from Williamson. Ingram's got 6 points in the quarter. And so it's George with it. He brings it up for the Clippers. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Pass to Zubac. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Zubac has got his first 2 points.
Nice recognition there by Paul George, just getting the ball to the open man.
Valanciunas with a screen on George. Ingram against George. Double team on Ingram. McCollum outside. Valanciunas with a screen on Westbrook. For three, McCollum. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound. Harden's got 4 rebounds now.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
Now here's McCollum. Left side Ingram. Ingram double team. There's McCollum with the 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. McCollum's got 7.
Draining his first 3 of the game, no doubt hoping to build up a little momentum from outside.
Westbrook outside. Pass to Harden. Westbrook outside. Fires high post. Here's Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Good focus from Zubac. His guys appreciate the hustle.
George against Ingram. Count it. Ingram's got 25 points in the game.
I mean, he's hard to stop once he gets to the rim. That's a beautiful play.
George against Ingram. Takes the three. And it's Paul George with the three. George has got 10 points here in the second half.
He is starting to build up a little confidence. Hit just 1 3 in the entire first half, but he has hit 2 more since then.
And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And as the season rolls on, let's look at the leaderboard. The best bigs from beyond the arc. Kawhi Leonard, number 1.
Big men who can stretch the floor come at a premium. He's a poster child for that.
First free throw is good.
A guy who excels on both ends. Kawhi is the ultimate leader.
Plumlee's checked in for the Clippers. Norm Powell comes in for Harden. New Orleans has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. And the Pelicans call time here. Without question, Kawhi Leonard displaying his skills today.
With the amount of damage he's doing inside, a defensive adjustment must be made.
To the right side. Poke loose. Now here's Westbrook. He's covered closely. Powell outside. Pass to George. Up and over McCollum. Rebounded by New Orleans.
And I don't understand. Why is he going to the fadeaway? Just go straight up with it.
Now Nance. The 3 ball. Paul George pulls it in. Los Angeles has gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. Leonard. Kawhi, so steady inside.
The wingspan and big hands of Kawhi Leonard, they help inside.
Pelicans shooting 46%, a decent average so far. Pass to Hawkins. Williamson outside. 1:03 left in the third quarter. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
You know what you're going to get when Zion's at the rim. An aggressive finish.
Westbrook outside. Shoots from the right block. And there's another one for the Clippers.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
There's 38 seconds left in the third quarter. Up top, McCollum, pounded by Westbrook. Williamson with the bucket.
Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
George outside. Back to Leonard. Oh, Leonard leaves no room for error.
Not many people can make the dunk look so smooth as Kawhi Leonard.
McCollum outside. Two on the clock. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It goes on Russell Westbrook.
Forcing the issue in the paint. McCollum determined down there.
C.J. McCollum. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. And the Pelicans making a change here. And McCollum drops them both.
CJ has always been a gifted scorer, but he's shown significant improvement as a playmaker, which makes him even more dangerous with the ball in his hands.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Clippers ahead, up by 11. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And now let's listen in to Ty Lue in the huddle.
Keep attacking, all right? Ty, come on, be aggressive, all right? Let's move the ball, let's swing the ball, move body, drive and kick, all right?
Staying focused on the task at hand. Coach Lue urging his guys on.
Yeah, all about focus and how you execute. When this team is playing together, they're dangerous.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Powell and George are out on the wings. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then it's Mason Plumlee. And it's Brown in at the 4. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers.
Something Paul George has a ton of is talent. The way he moves, the way he reads the floor, he's got a sixth sense for this game.
Here's Daniels. Pass to Jones. Beyond the arc. Sends it home from three-point land.
Jones doesn't shoot from deep often, but the percentages are solid.
Westbrook outside. Here's George. The 3 is up. Rebounded by Daniels. To the inside. And Nance with the slam.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the LA Clippers. They've led by as many as 14. Plumlee finds Westbrook. George outside. Puts up a deep 3. Nance pulls down the board. Nance has got 6 rebounds in the game. Inside. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
There's Murphy attacking the rim. He's a 3-level scorer.
Ingram against George. Over Ingram. George with the bucket. George has got 25 points.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
Banked it in off the glass.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
George scanning the floor. Launches a 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. George has got 7 points for the quarter.
Talking about heating up. At halftime, he had just 1 made from beyond the arc, but he's drained 3 more since.
Here's Nance. The shot from the low post is good.
Since Murphy has become more of an offensive threat, passing lanes have opened up for him.
Westbrook outside. Fires for 3. Pelicans cleared away.
Hasn't been able to dial it in from distance. He has just the 1 3, and that was in the first half.
Nance with a screen on George. Ingram, the pass to Nance. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And when you talk about players that have struggled to remain healthy, Larry Nance Jr. comes to mind.
I know Granny wants to get out of that conversation. He knows and we know how valuable a contributor he is when he's at full strength.
Harden, he's checked in for the Clippers. Jonas Valanciunas is checked in for New Orleans. Jones against Harden. Jones, the pass to Ingram. Outside Jones. Pass to Daniels. 6 to shoot. Ingram with the ball. The 3. Daniels misses. The Clippers have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Here's Powell. And Powell with the stuff.
Look at how high Norman Powell gets on these dunks. Love showing off his athleticism.
Pass to Valanciunas. Ingram with the ball. Defended by Harden. On the wing, Jones. Here's Daniels. Pounded by Westbrook. 3-pointer. And again, no good by New Orleans. Los Angeles has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. The 3, George drains the triple. And it's an 11-point Los Angeles lead.
When this guy starts hitting threes, watch out. He's just pulling it on this half.
New Orleans calls timeout. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey guys, well, Willie Green had some advice for the team over that last break. Coach wanted his guys to ignore the scoreboard. He said, don't even look at the numbers. Just take it possession by possession, make every chance count, and we'll see where we stand at the end of this game. Back to you guys.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Williamson. Valanciunas with a screen on Westbrook. He gets it in there.
Talk about making halftime adjustments. You love what they're doing with him now offensively.
Now George. Plumlee, a screen on Williamson. George passes to Plumlee, shoots over Valanciunas, and he misses his first shot of the game. Pass to McCollum. Here's Valanciunas. Outside Jones. Here's Williamson. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
Westbrook outside. To the paint. Slam dunk by Plumlee.
Great instincts. Russell Westbrook knows where his teammates are at all times.
Westbrook against McCollum. Williamson outside. Knocked away. And it's the Clippers on the break. Here's Plumlee. Slam dunk by Plumlee.
Great floor awareness. Powell knows how to find his open teammates.
Now here's McCollum. Pass to Jones. Williamson outside. Just 5 on the clock. Valanciunas sets a screen. Williamson, no good. And it's Powell with the ball for the Clippers. They've led by as many as 14. George passes to Harden. George, a screen on Jones. Harden. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. For the Clippers, Zubac. He's checked in for Plumlee. Leonard comes in for Powell. And it's man in for Westbrook. And a change for the Pelicans. Ingram's checked in.
And one of the most prolific offensive players of his era, James Harden. The Beards led the league in assists and scoring, and very few guys can say that.
They need this. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up. Harden against McCollum. Harden into the lane. Uses the glass on the layup. And the Clippers lead by 14.
I love it. When Harden shoots, he commits. A little contact isn't going to upset his mechanics.
George against Ingram. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got 9 rebounds now. Harden against McCollum. Pass to George. From deep. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got his 4th assist in this one.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Now here's Harden. Zubac with it. Pass to George. Here's man.
2 minutes remaining.
George with it. And here's Zubac. Oh, an amazing finish with a hand right in his face.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more. each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
Shot's good by McCollum.
We see you, C.J. McCollum, playing down low.
On the wing, Harden. McCollum defends. Harden, the pass to Leonard. A minute and a half left in the fourth. Can he keep it going? The Pelicans pull it in. Valanciunas has got 11 rebounds in the game.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Clippers.
Absolute fireworks display. High-scoring game. They were unstoppable, Grant.
Yeah, just relentless from start to finish. And the pace was furious. Ultimately, they wore out the other team.
And for the year now, they've chalked up 35 wins.
And with this victory, they have an edge in the season series at 2-1, with one more game to follow against this team.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Paul George.
He ran things with precision, great command of the offense, putting his teammates in all the right spots.
Leonard's shot's good. Leonard's got 31.
This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
McCollum drives in, up and in on the layup.
They're on a little run right now, but I'm wondering, where was this energy earlier?
Well, the question becomes, are they playing that much better now, or has their opponent taken the rest of the night off?
So it's the Clippers now, following the score by New Orleans. And Harden with the slam.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Valanciunas finds Ingram. Puts it up from 12. So no problem for the Clippers as they get the win. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
PG, congratulations on the victory. How important was it for you to kick off this homestand with the win?
It was really important. It was really important for us to come back home and show out, play in front of our fans. We had a good night. I think everything was clicking offensively. Still some things to work on defensively. We scored a lot, but we gave up a lot of points, so we got to clean that up.
Good luck the rest of the homestand.
Allie, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for being with us. Now it's time to present our New Balance Player of the Game, Kawhi Leonard.